Welcome to PIL, the Planetide Infantry League. This is 6v6. Two teams containing 6 players face off each other on a pre-selected base for 2 rounds of 15 minutes. The goal is simple. Try to outscore your opponent. There are many ways to score points. Each kill opponent wants to exception. Kill a launcher is worth 0 points. A kill as a max unit is also worth 0 points. But killing an enemy max unit will grant you 6 points no matter the weapon. The first capture or defense grants your team a total of 9 points. After this, a capture in the same round will grant your team a total of 18 points. As you gain points, there are some actions of which you will lose points. A team kill or a suicide makes you lose 2 points. A team kill on a max or suicide as 1 makes you lose 8 points. Each team starts from a designated spawn position from a vehicle called the Sunder. When the first round ends, both teams will switch sides. The team with the highest score at the end of 2 rounds wins the match. May the best team win.
Hi, hello everybody, and welcome to PIL Season 2. I'm Gelos, your host for today. My co-caster is Billy.
Hello.
Today we're going to be casting LeFo versus FSD, Lethal Force versus FSD. These are two teams, and we've seen a little bit from LeFo.
And I do want to mention that we cast another match right after on this channel as well.
Yep.
So we've got 2 matches queued up actually, and the second one's going to be 1 RPC versus RPN, which would also be a good one. But yeah, let's focus on the match at hand first.
Yeah, it's gonna be kind of a seamless. We're gonna do one match, and then we're not gonna cut to another streamer. We're just gonna be staying on this channel. So. But yeah, it's gonna be a fun match for this one. I'm expecting some nice things from LeFo, which I've seen a little bit of. Have you seen FSD at all?
I have played them since, we played them once, and I haven't spectated them though, since they usually play quite early, since they're a Russian team. However, I played them once, and I know some of their players from like live and over the years.
Well, we do have their roster, so let's take a look at that. All right, so for the LeFo side, we've got. I think I might have messed up and have. Is TJ Heavy actually on that team? I might have messed that one up, but I know.
No, that sounds wrong.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's wrong.
Let me just.
Yeah, check that out for me real quick.
For LeFo, correct? We have. I think you missed. That's completely wrong. That
there's
entire
a whole
team...
thing wrong, really?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. I'll fix that. Go ahead and comment on the FSD while I'm fixing that.
Okay. So with Meter Feeder, Logan, UFO, and Higby Soska, better known as Pouch of Chaos, on the heavies, I'd say the one sticking out to me here is Pouch of Chaos, who has been consistently popping off in POG matches. Very strong solo player, in my opinion. However, I feel like I remember when we played him, he wasn't doing that good, but maybe it just wasn't his day. And he's been very good in all the POG matches I've seen him playing. And they have Kawa as their bolter, who's also the team captain, I think. Who's a long time Jaeger player. I think. I'm pretty sure. I've seen him around for like a few years at least. And pretty strong bolter. Don't really know Valver's DLA. I think he's pretty new though. All in all, pretty solid team. Russians from the Miller server, and they have a nice logo. And I can't really say anything about the LeFo. I mean a little bit, but I think you know the LeFo roster better than I do, Galos.
Yeah, so for the LeFo guys, we have Hyungju, also known as Hangju. A lot of people just call him that. He's actually American. He doesn't play from China. He does. I'm pretty sure he named himself this for memery reasons, just so it looks like he's laggy. but he is he does have just fine ping. We've got Ziller, who people do know he's pretty decent. Father Time, a really good bolter as well. Those should be pretty fun players to be watching. Charlie also is that the Charlie we know and love?
That is the Charlie we know and love, and I'm
Charlie.
surprised he's not he's not Bolton.
You think he might be maybe doing some day drinking for this match potentially? For anybody that doesn't know, Charlie is a really good player when he's drunk. That's about.
Unfortunately, he does drink a lot.
Yeah.
I've got I'm worried about his health. Honestly, like.
Let's
stop
still
talking about that.
Yeah, he's a player that we know for a long time. He's hopefully he's doing fine anyway. So yeah, I expect some stuff out of Charlie here.
Yeah.
For the rest of these players, V6 OP 5 I know a little bit less about. Do you happen to know those players at all?
Five I've encountered at Australian pickups. I don't even know if they're like Australian or American, but I think he used to main engineer actually, but
Really?
since that's banned this season, I guess they're playing LA.
All right, well, let's go ahead and head on over to the map, which the map today is Ghanen's.
Fusion.
Oh, I'm sorry, is it Shaq for the first one?
I messed up.
Hold on, I can fix this real quick.
My bad. I just realized that like 30 seconds ago. And then the second map will be Paris. Actually, I looked at the wrong matches.
Very well done. This has been an NA production, by the way. So Shaq Fusion is going to be the first map, I'm sorry. Or rather, the only map for this particular match. We've got another match coming right after that. So let's go ahead and head on over there, and we'll throw this into in-match.
Chuck Fusion, a classic powerhouse match map. So bolters are expected to dominate here. However, we just saw a match on what's it called, Ghanen, and Ghanen map with less around the powerhouse. This one has more buildings, more routes around it, so there's more play around the powerhouse as well than you will have seen on Ghanen, or than we did see on Ghanen rather. For example, you have the catwalk that you can already see on the image on stream to the right, or Galos is in game now.
Yeah, I'm going to switch it to in-match so we can see.
1 minute. The match starts in 1 minute.
Looks like we're going to start in about a minute anyway.
Your
so yes.
screen is black.
It'll fix in just a second. Just going into windowed. So the catwalk, this is where we were talking about here. This spot is a great little area here for the eastern side to actually be holding for a moment in order to allow their team to kind of push around to door 3. We can expect some catwalk play from that side specifically, but we will also see it from west side. But they're going to basically just be using this whole west side catwalk run to jump probably halfway through the catwalk run, jumping down to door 3. And then potentially, if the spawn camp seems viable, they will start to spawn camp around on this catwalk, because the catwalk is a very strong area to hold. You want to make sure you have that, because the east side will use that to route around.
10.
However, I don't really expect to see a spawn camp here. These teams should be relatively equal.
2, 1.
At least not for a long time.
Let's start.
All right, so I'm going to take a look at the LeFo side.
Okay. I am looking at the other team and I see 5 heavies and a bolter and no LA.
I see a classic setup here. 4 heavies, 1 bolt, 1 LA for the LeFo side, which 5 is playing the LA. He goes down right away to the VS LA. That was Valver.
Oh, is there a VS LA?
In fact, he gets the dubs flank as well. That LA did not call that out, so he's going to get a double. He might even be able to get a triple here off the bolt.
Ooh, that's a really nice opener for FSD.
Yeah, it is.
And he goes down.
Yeah, he goes down.
Time, though. Gets traded out at least. But
there's a good clutch kill there by Father Time though. He at least traded that out before he was.
That was a nice clutch kill, but that was a brilliant opener from FSD. That worked out really well for them, and they're already 4 points up, which is nice for an opener.
Valver now coming back to the roof, but he takes 5 actually, despite getting kind of surprised by him. Hyungju goes down to the bolt, holding from Fat.
I do know Valve was asking better known LI players for tips and help. So maybe he put in a lot of work over the last few weeks.
It seems like it. That was very impressive. The little kind of turn that he did on Smoke. Oh, and here comes the drop on dubs from the Dalek. He gets one.
Ooh, and
Oh, gets a little damage on the second one, but he doesn't take him.
that was unfortunate timing there, because the FSD heavies were not ready to push into Server.
Oh, Father Time makes it out with the cloak. Oh, he couldn't get. He could not get that bolt out, unfortunately.
I'm surprised to see both the bolters not really getting killed so far, but it's only been 2 minutes, so you know. But uncommon for a Garnet match. And I don't see the FSD team holding dubs at all. They're just allowing LeFo to push into the server over and over, and I'm not sure it's smart, honestly.
Yeah, probably not the best idea, but at the same time,
it's working right now.
Yeah, it is working. If they keep the crossfire angles up the way they have it, they'll get, as long as LeFo keeps pushing the way they are, they're going to keep feeding those points out. LeFo really needs a change in strategy, which it looks like they've just done. V6OP comes up through Skinny and actually clears out Hall, goes in, gets server. He might be able to get a triple here.
Might die to Valve? No, Valve backs out, okay. Probably a smart move, honestly.
Bolt's now coming up on Fat, manages the pickoff of Ziller, barely peeking. That was a really nice shot.
Enemy heavy spotted.
Kawa is a very solid bolt, has been known in the community for a good while. Long time.
Ironically, Kawa not the bolter, actually. Ufalog is the bolter for FSD, yeah.
I just assumed there was Kawa, since he's known for his bolting.
Yeah, I would assume so too, but yeah, it's Ufalog.
Okay, that's surprising to me. It's nice to see that they have flex players there.
Higby Soska pushing out door 3. Manages that pick off of,
and once again,
V6.
FSD has just abandoned server, and they do get flanked from it. And Charles manages to pick 2, clear the small, and allow his team to push. So what you would normally do if you have control, you'd send your bolter out to dubs, because it's a very long angle, like a very long lane to hold. You
can hold on that rail in the back as well.
Even you don't even have to do it, but you can do that, yeah. Which I'd say it's not always the best idea, but I don't see FSD doing that at all. They did get the capture though, and I'm not sure it's counted on the script since it's not showing the little flag icon. But
if they didn't get the capture, I'm not sure that they got the capture. I think it might have gotten stalled right at the last second.
You sure? Okay,
yeah.
I guess.
I'm pretty sure this is the newest version of the script running on this one, so should be fine.
We'll
see though.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll see in about.
They seem to have building control again, so I guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
20 seconds.
Yeah. Let's see what's going on around door 3. Here's some gunfire. Catwalk here.
Ooh, the 5 wins the LA duo for LeFo.
Ziller
and
here
he's gonna go for a drop, I think.
Trying for a push on door 3. He does have a pick already. He might want to panic push onto this. 2 seconds left until this cap. He's not pushing. There goes the cap. Yeah, you're right. I don't think it's not showing that little capture in it. Well, I know they got the cap though, so the scores right now are 25 to 43 in favor of FSD. I'm sorry.
That's a solid lead considering how little time has passed. Only 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Very impressed by this FSD team so far. Even though I would like to see them hold stronger. Like I feel like they could hold more angles than just the one upstairs.
Kyungju trying his best to kind of clear out door 3, but it looks like the push is coming in from the FSD team. They're going up fat right now. Only 2 players left inside on Skinny. Father Time jumping down, can't get the bolt off. He goes down. Ziller still on Skinny.
Needs to push up here and get a flank on Skinny. There he finally is.
Yep, there is. Kills Ziller, and Miter Fighter also goes down. Kyungju finally goes down as well around Cylinder. A good slug match here happening.
LeFo sort of getting back into the game, at least frag-wise. They're sort of trading back and forth right now. FSD is not really managing to lock them out anymore.
Ooh, a nice bolt there by Father Time. Gets Ufalog. Kyungju pushing in, gets Miter Fighter and the help with Logan.
Ooh,
Ziller with a nice double.
That was a nice clear from LeFo there.
Yeah. LeFo now
They
takes
are-
building control. They can start setting up for the spawn camp, and this is really where they can start getting some of those points back. Oh, but the bolt goes down
Palatine
early.
gets picked.
Ufalog also goes down to Desi, but as long as the bolt's gone, that's a little bit less for the LeFo team to worry about. Now the spawn camp's getting set up. Charlie goes down early though. Hangzhou also going
Hangzhou
down.
as well. They didn't get a single pick there. That's
Yeah.
unfortunate.
Yeah, and then that door 3 push is going to happen, and I'm not sure they're ready for it.
Kawa
look
and
like they are.
Logan actually flanked Server, but both died. That was... Oh my god, that was so unfortunate. They ran right into the respawns. They had a good flank on Server, ran all the way around, but got caught by the respawns. Unfortunate. That's what you gotta look out for on this map.
Ufalog jumped down. Valver here, still holding around on Dub's area. We know he's been flanking in on Dubs quite a lot. He's waiting for his moment, I think. We're going to see him jump in just a second, I think. Yeah, here he goes. Dub's flank from Valver.
Ooh, Hangzhou drops point but gets taken. Doesn't even manage to get the kill. Meter feeder.
Ooh,
Charlie gets bolted. Father Time's body shot.
Yeah.
This looks like
Valver helped with that
FSD's
kill
gonna
there.
clear.
Yeah, FSD
Yeah.
with that flank as well, because that was a good distraction for them. Allowed FSD to start pushing on in. That was a good shot there by Father Time. No, I'm sorry, Ufalog. Ooh, 5 does take Valver. So
It looks
roof control
like
goes back to
Ufolog is now actually pushed out Dubs and it's gonna hold this angle, maybe? Oh, is he ran back
No, he's going
inside?
back in.
Oh, I don't... See, he was already there. All he had to do was stay there and discourage the heavies from pushing.
Oh, and he goes down from door 1, interestingly. That is not where they spawned from. They had to go all the way around from door 3. Hangzhou goes down, and 5 also goes down from that flank. I don't think they actually caught anybody with that push either. Higby Soska coming up on Skinny. Manages a double pick, though, off of the bolter. And V6 OP.
And
a
that's
third, actually, off the
FSD
Zilla.
in control of the building once again. As LeFo seems to be setting up a push from small stairs, but you can't just push up small stairs. That's never gonna work. Just too hard to force through one door.
Miter Fighter
one
going
door.
aggressive here. Wants to go outside of Skinny. He gets caught out and goes down. V6 OP taking him. He's going now to door 3 along with Ziller. That's going to be a push here from this angle. I don't think they're ready for it just yet. Oh, they are. They are. I think one of them got spotted out. Ziller goes down. V6 OP low on health, and he goes down as well. FSD now pushing up on Fat. Gets Hangzhou with a lot of heavies on Fat. Charlie manages
still
to
in
pick,
Salvador
though.
and gets meter feeder.
Goes down right after, unfortunately. Scores right now are 50 to 75. That's a 25-point lead
Ooh,
for
nice
FSD.
pick from Father Time on Logan there. And I think Logan... No, he didn't switch. He was always heavy, right? I'm
I
getting
believe
confused.
so, yeah. Logan's been
Yeah.
heavy the whole time.
Yeah, okay.
Ooh, 5 attempts another flank from door 1. He does, I think he might have traded that out.
He did try it.
He did trade that, okay.
I'm glad to see like these FSD flanks generally, because they're not pushing by themselves. They're
Yeah.
always grouping.
FSD doing a really
Nice to
good job
see.
with their team play and especially with their flanks, like you said. Oh, a ton of conks just hit him up on Hall here. Logan now pushing with that initiative. Logan gets a double, I think? No, it was a single pick there, but he might get a double here. Ziller
Nope,
actually
he goes
takes him,
down to
unfortunately.
Zilla.
Charlie goes down to the bolt. Hangzhou, though, takes Miter Fighter from Fat. He's got to run out to door 1, but he's going to meet another heavy out here, I think. Yeah, there's more heavies respawning. He's got to run.
Yeah, LeFo's already setting up the push onto double doors again. And
Ooh.
Valve might be able to get a push drop on them. No, he's gonna be busy with the LA.
Hangzhou almost manages to get away safely. There's a huge stack up happening on Skinny here. I want to see what happens here. Miter Fighter peeks and knows there's way too many for him to deal with, so he backs off. Logan goes down from the Skinny push. Kawa manages one. Miter Fighter might be able to get this last one. Oh, Kawa gets actually both.
Kawa actually takes him. Nice. Kawa, powerful player.
So far, really, really nice showing here by the FSD team.
Ooh,
They are
Ufo.
doing a fantastic job with their team play.
UFO actually tries to do the peek out dubs and does get a body shot on B6, but does not get a kill and runs
Ooh.
back inside.
Valver takes 5 there. He's got roof control once again, and we know that that means once these heavies start pushing in, Valver's going to jump in
He's
behind them.
already positioning for
Yeah,
it.
and actually, no, here he goes. He's going
Doesn't
aggressive.
even wait for them to push
Oh,
in.
almost gets a double. V6 had a sliver of health left there. Logan actually does manage to pick that up, though. Oh, but Father Time with a nice double there. He gets Miter and Logan.
Oh, holy, nice shots of that
Very
coming.
nice shots.
Valve's already above dubs again. And he's
And here he goes.
Oh,
a
he gets
little too
bolted.
aggressive there. Goes down
I'm
right
pretty sure-
away.
Yeah, Charlie,
Yeah,
I
think he
Father
got
Time
bolted.
just bolted him from the hill. That was an impressive shot, actually.
Yeah.
Mid-air.
Oh, Logan with a nice flank here. What's going on here? Gets V6. He's coming in now and behind. 5 goes down inside. FSD maintains building control. Points now 66 to 100. It's getting much more in favor of FSD right now.
Yeah, this is, I mean, to be fair, this is still first half, and it could just be that one of these teams does a lot better or a lot worse on one of the sides. We'll
Father
see.
Time-
We'll have to see the second half.
Father Time
But this is a
angling
very
out.
strong lead.
Oh, Father Time tries to get a rush in here, but he goes down to Miter Fighter as he tries to push. But V6 OP pushing up on Skinny, but he goes down to 2 heavies there. Didn't have Charlie there to back him up, unfortunately. Miter Fighter takes a double as well. I'm sorry, not Miter Fighter, Higby Sosk. Youngju manages Higby, but he goes down as well. There's just too much teamwork really from the FSD team. You take one down, there's 2 or 3 heavies more to deal with right away.
It's something that Russian teams have always been sort of known for, their team play. It's true for RA, it's true for FSD, or formerly mostly known as Werner United. I think it's still their live outfit, but their team this year is called FSD.
They're definitely showing off their team play here, flexing on it a bit.
Yeah.
They're doing a fantastic job so far. Ziller
Ooh,
here
and
peeking
Valver
on
gets a very nice pick on 5 here.
Father Time gets a bolt here from the push on Skinny. Manages Kawa. Now there's a door 3 push about to happen here. Oh, V6 just barely peeks that door frame. Goes down right away to the bolt. Push here by the FSD team in a second. I think they're waiting for one pick potentially, or the conks to go off. Miter Fighter going for it. Father Time's holding on Skinny, and they don't know that he's there yet. V6 OP, oh, he's peeking it. Ooh, questionable push there by Higby Soska, but he does manage one. Miter Fighter goes down right away after, though.
He's a good aggressive heavy in from what I've seen him do in Pulse.
Oh, Father Time gets a TK off of Youngju.
Yeah, there's 4 of them almost standing in the same spot. You can't do that. You need to spread out more.
Oh, that was a very unfortunate run there by Youngju. Just ran right in front of Father Time's bolt.
Looked funny though.
That is going to be time for the first half. Really, really nice job by the FSD team. If they continue playing like this, they'll have no problem. But if LeFo can come back from this, what they have to do basically is they have to get that building control, first of all, but then they have to start spawn camping and spawn locking. They're unfortunately on the weaker side for spawn lock now. They had the better side for that on this first half. This second half could actually even be rougher for them if they don't play this right. They have to be very, very careful with what they're going to do here.
I'm still not sure which one the stronger side is overall, honestly. Like, sure, for the spawn lock, I fully agree with you, but overall, I really can't tell, and I feel like it depends on the team a lot.
I think it does too. I'm not sure which side is technically the strongest, but definitely for spawn lock, that was the stronger side that LeFo was on.
Yeah, definitely.
So let's go ahead and take a look at scores.
Okay.
Scores right now are 82 to 118 in favor of FSD. For the LeFo side, we've got Father Time coming in at +4 net, 19 kills, 14 deaths, 79% HSR, a decent HSR. Ziller coming in at +1 net, 21 kills, 16 deaths, a pretty good amount of kills there, and We also see a good amount of assists there by V6OP, which means, he was always with his team. He had quite a few, in fact, of assists. 5 there was the LA. He's -3, 12 kills, 15 deaths. Not doing awful bad. Those are fixable scores. Charlie coming at -7, 15 kills, 22 deaths. Playing a little too aggressively, probably. Hongju also playing very aggressively. We saw multiple
Very
times there.
surprising to me to
Yeah.
see. Hangju's usually a player you'd see going positive,
Mhm.
even when his team isn't doing well. However, I think he's just not able to do his aggressive playstyle against the team play of the Russians,
Yeah,
of FSD.
This team play is really messing with Lethal Force right now, because that is
Yeah.
it's so strong on their side. So if we're looking at FSD, in fact, we've got Higby Soska here, plus 25 kills, plus 8 net score, 17 deaths. 44% HSR. He's got top frag of the game right now as well. So he's doing a really good job. Kawa plus 7 nets, 21 kills, 14 deaths. Logan -2 only. That's not very bad at all. 14 kills, 16 deaths. Miter Fighter plus 1 net. But what is important is all of these heavies have double-digit assists. They are all playing together, and they're all playing really well together. They're just doing a little damage, coming back, letting the other guy take it. Doing a little damage, potentially having someone else do a little damage. They're coming in, taking the kill. They're playing so well off each other, and it's so obvious from the score sheet. Valver also playing his +3 net, 18 kills, 15 deaths. And Ufalog, the Bolt, playing +6 net, 16 kills, 11 deaths. Bolts on this map in particular are actually pretty strong, because this is a powerhouse map, and anybody will tell you powerhouse maps do favor bolters pretty well.
I'm surprised we don't see Ufalog scoring higher, honestly, being the bolter, but I don't really know him.
The second round starts in 2 minutes. The second round starts in 2 minutes.
But yeah, this team play has just been amazing to watch. Honestly, I've been enjoying it very much.
Yeah, definitely.
And for second round, it's gonna be very tough for LeFo to catch up these. What is it? 36 points? Yeah.
It is going to be tough for them. It's possible to do, but they have to be. They have to really pick up the game here. They got to really start either play really aggressively, but they have to play it together, or they got to play really conservatively together. They have to be together, though. I think in this particular scenario, I think their best option is to get that roof control, because I know 5 is actually a pretty decent LA. If they can get roof control and they can maintain it, they can maintain building control. I think they're going to have a better time playing more of a conservative playstyle on this one, holding up on Skinny, holding up around server, not allowing FSD to push in from those 2 angles, and then really just kind of pelting away on their points as they attempt to push into the building. But this has to be a combined strategy that they all have to get behind.
Yeah, they definitely need the cap. And they need to farm the other team, honestly.
Yeah.
It's gonna be tough. It's doable. We'll see how it goes. It's not like they were playing awful. The Russians just have such strong. Sorry, I keep saying the Russians. It's the FSD team, of course. There's multiple Russian teams.
Yeah.
They just have such great team play. And they aren't even all Russian. I know at least one of their members is Ukrainian. But yeah.
All right. Let's see how these teams do. I'm going to check out the LeFo team again.
Okay. I think we've started. I see.
Looks like we have a.
Okay, I didn't hear the ref call.
I didn't either, but it must have been a tick thing.
Okay. I see a standard setup from FSD, and I see Higby Soska already going for catwalk. Interesting.
I don't see 5 anywhere. Oh, there he is. He's playing fairly conservatively here around Fat Door. Looks like the rest of the LeFo team also still playing pretty conservatively as well. But the key here is that they don't play conservatively yet. What they have to do is get building control first. If they play conservatively before getting building control, this could really go back more in favor of FSD, in fact, because they gotta make sure they get this.
I think it's early to judge in a round, I know, but I think what might happened is they looked at the score and they were like, damn, we losing. We need to change something. And then they were like, okay, let's just stick together. And sometimes that just leads up to no one pushing.
Possibly, yeah. Ziller here pushed in. He's on cylinder right now. He does get the pick off of Logan.
Oh, nice.
A nice
from
push
Higby
here.
Soska. Holy.
Yeah, Higby Soska manages 2 there as they attempt to push. Ufalog does go down though, so that allows LeFo to get point control back. But here's the flank from Valve. Oh, but they
I don't
spotted
think
him
he can
out.
pull that one off.
Yeah, he goes down outside.
The FSD's gonna have to regroup and repush here.
LeFo
Completely
needs to get in this building. They got to start getting
locked
set up very quickly because FSD is coming. Conk just went out, hit everybody in Hall. But there is nobody taking advantage of that right now. So
Yeah, I don't see any pushes yet. Where is the FSD team? They're pushing into server.
Yep, here they come. We've got 2 heavies now inside of Hall. I think they're going to be pushing it on a double...
Ooh, there's
oh,
a drop behind them though.
Yeah, 5 does take
He
Bolter.
does take the bolter.
Okay, so now LeFo is going to start getting a little bit
Nice.
more building control. This gives them a lot more time to get set up now.
LeFo just did a very nice clear on that push.
See, we have a question in chat. What does the point control do? Basically, the point here, if they cap it, that's going to be 9 points. If an enemy team recaps on the second half, or on the same half rather, that would be 18 points. But that's very unlikely. It tends to happen. Tends to not happen rather.
Yeah, but those 9 points almost always happen, except for on one map. But this one, your one team almost always gets a cap. And 9 points is quite a lot actually.
Yep.
Since it's 1 point per kill with most weapons.
9 points in perspective is a team wipe and a half. That is 6 kills and then 3 more killed.
Considerable amount.
Yep.
And that's good because that gives the player something to play around, something to actually push for.
Higby
Ooh,
Soska
that
here
was-
leading the charge for his team, but gets traded out, and Charlie gets another, so that's a double pick there.
As
Both...
we were praising the team play of FSD earlier, that was not good actually.
Ooh,
They
and
peeked
Kawa
one at a time.
gets taken before he can get away as well.
They sort of
LeFo-
peeked one at a time there, and LeFo actually took them out very well there.
LeFo doing a phenomenal job here, and actually, this is exactly
Honestly,
how I
the
said they
comeback
have
might
to
be
play.
real.
Yeah. This is literally the exact thing that I said they would have to do in order to make this come back, is play conservatively inside the building, and then just kind of let FSD feed those points in. Charlie goes down here. There was a Desi kill on Higby Soska there, so that's not a point in their favor, but it does at least remove a player.
Nice flank from Valve.
Yeah, and that means V6OP here is stuck. He's pincer there. He goes down near Skinny. Hyungju going for the push though.
Point,
this was not a smart move. Oh no!
There.
Yeah, he goes right down. LeFo here, they do wipe out of the building, but if they continue playing like that for this entire second half, they could really bring this back.
They
looks
are
like
so close to the point cap as well.
Yeah, and that's 9 points there. As a reminder.
Honestly, when we were talking about it in halftime, I was like, this is probably FSD's win, but let's talk it up for the stream anyway. But
yeah, I
LeFo
think
has
they
been doing a
actually
great
have the
job in the
possibility,
second
yeah.
half. Really great job,
Yeah.
actually.
It really does feel like they've kind of something's clicked with their communication. They're actually playing really well together right now.
Yeah, the team
V6OP,
sort of switched roles when they switched sides, didn't they?
Yeah, a little bit. Although FSD is not really playing not with each other so much as it is
That's
just
true.
they're kind of having a really hard time pushing into this LeFo ball.
And
Scores,
that looks like we're gonna get a capture here for LeFo.
Yep, and
1
there
second
goes the
and
cap right
yep.
there. That puts the scores at... Oh, that's interesting. I don't think the scores got counted in, but you know what? I wonder if the refs just forgot to put the map base on there. That's probably why we didn't see the caps. But we know that there's a cap in there. It's probably equal then in that case for both of these teams, because the first map probably also didn't get a cap. Technically,
So we're
scored
just
onto
assuming the score on the script to be correct. Then
yeah,
on
so we
screen.
can just assume that with both teams having a cap there, that means that there is probably a... oh, actually, though, I think the ref might have just added the points in. I think I just saw it jump. So, yes, scores are now 128 to 144 in favor of FSD. That is not a humongous lead now. They can absolutely... LeFo can absolutely come back from this.
Oh, yeah.
10 minutes still left, or 9 minutes left in the match.
Like, these 16 points, LeFo's been popping off. They can do this. However, right now FSD seems to be kind of wiping them, and it's almost in building control here.
Ooh, Hyungju getting a little too aggressive here. He's pushing him by himself. He realizes his mistake and pushes right back out. It's a smart move. No conks have gone up to Hall just yet. We're still waiting on that for their initiative. Here it comes. Charlie going with a conk. And the Emp is going out. Charlie now pushing. They are all at half health.
Ooh, they do take Logan though. Logan just peeks him by himself. And where's that team play gone from the first half on FSD?
Well, they
I
got
see them
Emped there,
peeking
so
by themselves.
I feel like that was Logan's fault, really. He was Emped. You really shouldn't be peeking there when you're Emped like
Okay.
that.
I didn't see that.
So the scores are now getting a lot closer. We've got 136 to 152 in favor of FSD. With that wipe, they're out of the building by left.
Still 16-point difference.
Mm-hmm.
Could go either way, honestly.
Yeah.
It's rather close now. Since,
Charlie here might get another. Oh, he goes
that
down.
was
Oh,
been
Kawa with a
great.
double there.
Nice picks from Kawa. Still got a clear out server though, I think. No.
Yeah,
it
I think
looks
they
like...
got server there.
Yeah,
It looks
no,
like
yeah, you're
looks
right.
like LeFo has actually just been eliminated from the building entirely. I think I heard 5 still up though. 5 is
Yeah.
battling it out on the roof.
Lava and 5 about to clash here.
If 5 can manage this roof control in the perfect time, he can start this flank in as his team is pushing out.
I'm pretty sure Belva spotted him though.
May have.
Oh, he is going for the flank, I think.
Yeah, he's going for it. He does not care if he's spotted out. And there goes the flash.
Oh, is he going in actually?
He's
or is
going.
he just...
He has Miter Fighter completely. That's a full flash too, because that didn't go
yeah.
off immediately. He was dead as soon as that flash went off. So he took
And there's
Miter Fighter.
3 LeFo heavies. And
Logan-
the Bolt pushing main stage.
Logan
2.
also going down in hallway, and then the rest of the LeFo heavies coming in. That was actually a really nice push there. I didn't see very many deaths by the LeFo team at all.
I think they lost 1. Not mistaken. They're not really making up points anymore though. We're at 17-point difference now.
Youngju going for a questionable push out door 3, but here's a flank by Ziller, gets Logan. Now, oh, and a second as well. Ziller has a double pick there. Ufalog may be able to pick it up, but he does not. He goes down. Ziller gets a third.
Unfortunate. That was a nice position to bottom from, but you know, you can't always hit your shots.
Hopefully LeFo can start getting that that setup again and really start making these points up. They're so
They
close.
still need 15 points to make
Yeah.
up, so the score hasn't really moved.
Yeah, they're so close though.
Yeah. I feel like FSD, ever since the point cap went through for LeFo though, they've
Ooh,
sort of stopped
Higby Soska
feeding
with a
into
double.
this hold. That's
And
that heavy
Kawa
I
as
know
well.
from open, from Pog.
Kawa as well with a nice pincer onto Ziller.
And then, once again, still same point difference basically.
Yeah,
LeFo not
FSD's
managing to pull it up anymore.
FSD is just doing a fantastic job at every time they might have wiped out of the building or a couple of them go down, they just come back in with some kind of a flank or something happens there where they were able to recover the points that get lost immediately. Now, Conk has just hit everybody behind the cylinder a second time, in fact. All of the LeFo players are now behind the cylinder.
I feel like they just decided to stop feeding once the point cap was over. And now they're playing as a team again.
Yep, that's what
more
it feels
so
like,
than-
yeah.
yeah.
We're now back to a
Ooh,
20-point
nice double
lead.
drop on point there.
Yep,
Look at
gets
that.
V6 OP and a flank here on door 3, gets the bolt.
Beautiful.
About 5 minutes left in the match. Now FSD has gone back up to a 20-point lead. A really nice recovery by FSD.
FSD actually pulling away with the score again.
Mhm.
22-point difference now.
Now a push here from door 3. Ziller and V6 OP setting it up. There was a Desi that just got shot over here, so they might know that they're coming. Hyungju gets the first pick off of Logan. He does have to deal with a bolter off of Skinny, though.
Neither feeder gets bolted upstairs. Yes, the team's crumbling. Their hold is crumbling here.
Hyungju going for
That's a
that bolt.
nice
Oh,
double peek
but
on double stair on fat stairs though. From
Ufalog
Kawa
takes
and Hikbi Soska.
Hyungju.
I can't believe you missed that, Gallows. That was such a beautiful double peek.
Oh, I'm
I
sorry.
was looking at the stream on my second monitor. I was like, hopefully he gets it. It
No.
was so nice.
I
They
wanted to
peeked
see.
from
I wanted to
box
see
and
the
door, and
tail.
It was perfect timing.
I wanted to see this epic battle between Hyungju and the Bolts, where Hyungju completely forgot he was there and just started running up a skinny and gets bolted from behind.
James just rated us. He finally
Very
made
good.
it through and he hosted Gallows.
Finally hosting Gallows.
Finally hosting Gallows. Thank you, James.
Now we've got to push here out of door 3, but it goes down from Valor, and Valor, oh, it goes down right, or Valor, I'm sorry, goes down right away to the Bolt. Father Time picking that up. Father Time, the only one
FSD
left.
still pulling further ahead, almost a 30-point difference now.
Yeah, they've really picked that team play up ever since.
Stronghold again. And LeFo not really finding the entry frags to go in here.
Oh, a push here from Valor gets the Bolt fairly quickly. And here comes the flank, though, from door 3. Fiverr also sees him. Valor goes down to the little edge.
That's what happens when you don't run Icarus jets.
It did take a really long time for him to get up there, didn't it?
Yeah.
Ufalog now, he's scoping out door 3. He's on Cat, and he might go for a push here as well. I think he is. Oh, interesting spot he wants to hold here. He's going for door 2.
Higby Soska's out of medkits. He's on like no HP.
Ufalog
Just
scoping
trying
out
to
door 1.
someone.
Gets Ziller. I'm sorry. Yeah, actually he does. He gets Ziller. Ufalog actually ran all the way around the building to get a heavy off of door 1.
So, why is there no flank onto double doors and then into server from LeFo yet? It's so easy to get up there.
Some players, or some teams, in fact, don't even realize that you can do that.
Yeah, I feel like a lot though.
You got to read up on those map rules and what's allowed and what's not allowed, because some players just think that it's not allowed.
To be fair, they were only released a few days ago.
But at the same time, you know, you wanna make sure you're aware of the map and how to play it. So.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I feel like it's if you get locked down or locked out like this, like FSD is doing to them right now, you do need that flank.
Ooh, Higby Soska's about to get pushed here by 2 heavies potentially. V6 OP
He's strong
and
player, he
Hyungju.
could do it.
No, he's gonna run. He's running for it. He's not gonna allow this to happen.
Okay.
Oh wait, he's got the cover advantage. He takes V6 OP. Hyungju's still there. May go for a conquer at Desi here. Oh. Don't know who's gonna win this. Hyungju's running for it. Oh, he wasn't aware. He turned his back. Oh, but he baited him. That was fantastic. He baited him into 5's line of fire.
Oh, that's what happened. Oh, that's smart.
Super smart of Hyungju.
I like that.
Now we've got a LeFo hold here in Hall. They're wanting to push FSD back out of server. EMP just went out, but Ziller takes Miter Fighter.
Yeah, this looks like LeFo's in control, honestly. And FSD's gonna have to set up for a repush, but time's almost up as well. And they have a 30-point lead. This is gonna be an FSD win, and a deserved one. Their team play has been brilliant.
Ooh, V6 trying his best. He's gonna go down though. He goes down to the bunny hop there. Ziller also realizes too many players. He cannot deal with that. Goes back.
And Meter Feeder has to
Oh,
reload.
no.
Can't shoot him. That's oh my god. That's so unfortunate.
And that is time. So the scores are now 171 to 202 in favor of FSD. That is the FSD win for the match.
Nice. That's that was a nice match. I enjoyed that.
Yeah. I was rooting for a LeFo there at the end, I'll be honest. I was really hoping LeFo would come back because it seemed like it was so possible with only 15 points left.
Really, I was so happy to see the FSD team play come back. I was like, hell yeah, they're back. That was fun to watch.
It was very. All right, so let's take a look at these individual scores before we grab up our interviews. LeFo coming in at 171 nets. We've got Ziller at the only one positive. He's +6 net, 38 kills, 28 deaths. Not too bad at all for the heavy play. Unfortunately, the rest of his heavies had a much rougher time. We had Hyungju going in at -17, played a very, very aggressive heavy, and it really, really showed to not work out for him. Charlie coming in at -10, V6OP coming in at -9. Unfortunately, the heavy game definitely went in favor of FSD. That was clear from this. 5 going at net 0, which is actually pretty good considering Valver went actually +6. So that was a lot of drop downs by Fiverr or Valver. I'm sorry, Fiverr actually, or 5 actually managed to keep a good amount of harassment on Valver. We saw that lots of times there. Father Time going -1, 29 kills, 30 deaths. Not terribly bad. He did get a TK at one point, so that didn't help.
Unfortunate. It happens.
Yeah. Now on the FSD side, we've got Kawa at +16 net, 42 kills, 25 deaths. He is not top frag of the game, actually. Higby Soska is top frag of the game at +13 net, 43 kills, 31 deaths. And again, Kawa, Higby Soska, Logan, and Miter Fighter coming in at 20s, within the 20s of a damage assist on all of them except for Kawa.
Mm-hmm.
Tons of damage assists, which means there was just so much team play there by those heavies.
Honestly, great to watch, and you can see it, like we saw it in the game, and it does really reflect in these damage assists.
I mean, compared to the LeFo heavies who only hit one player hit 22, all of these guys hitting those higher numbers. I mean, it's 103 damage assists compared to 86 damage assists on the LeFo side. So much team play there by the FSD teams. Really nice to see. Now we've got Ufalog coming in at +6 net, 27 kills, 22 deaths. Really good job there by their bolter, and Valver coming in at +6 net, 36 kills, 30 deaths. So yeah, really, really good job there by the FSD team. Let's go ahead and see who we got for our... Where are they? Oh, did they already leave?
Oh, I guess we're not getting...
They might have already left. Oh, wait, I see Ziller still. Who do we have? Who's the captain? Is it Ziller for captain for LeFo?
I'm not sure, actually. For that team, I really don't know.
Let me poke him roll.
Well, this has been a PIL production.
Listen, there's been a lot of mistakes, okay? just for everybody's enjoyment, I'll put myself in prison. There you go.
Wait. Holy shit, I didn't know we could do that.
Here, let me see if I can drag Ziller up. I think he's good to go. He's unmuted himself.
Yeah, I have no idea who's their captain.
Is Miter Fighter... Oh, wait.
Miter Fighter is one of them, and Kawa is the other one.
Okay, so we'll move both of these guys. Alright. Let me give you guys some interview tags real quick so you can talk.
Something funny.
Here we go. Alright, so that was a really nice match, you guys.
Yeah, that was pretty close.
So,
or at least, yeah.
The scores got really close there at one point. You were only 15 points behind in that second half for LeFo's side. We had a lot of people rooting for you guys on that second half because they wanted a comeback story on that. But yeah, it was a really good showing there on that second half, especially. Scores did come out to FSD in the win, so congratulations to FSD. We have a couple of questions. First of all, for the FSD guys, Miter Fighter, we saw a ton of team play from FSD. Is that something that that you guys have just kind of discussed as a map strategy, or is that really just how the team meshes together when it comes to all of your matches that you do? If he's here, he may not be here. Okay, we'll start with Ziller. We'll start with Ziller then. For Ziller then, for the second half, we actually saw you guys start picking it up. Was the strategy going into the second half to play a little bit more conservatively, or actually was that just how things ended up being because you couldn't really push out too far? What was going on there? Because you really started picking it up because you played a lot more conservatively there. It seemed like.
I don't really know what it comes down to. Historically, when it goes to powerhouse maps, we do much better on that side that has the 3 doors. Even on maps like Ganon, I believe that we do better on that side. Yeah, no, I can't really point out really what the cause of that is. I just think that we need more experience on the side with dubs.
Yeah, we saw. I think what it really and I'm gonna have to speak for FSD because I guess we don't have their captain here. But I think what it came down to for the FSD guys was they just they had that building control really, really hard, and it just seemed like it was too difficult for you guys to push in. Did that seem like what it felt like for you guys, or at least for the first half anyway?
Yes, they definitely had the dice roll down
Gallows,
pretty
can you-
good.
sorry.
Anytime we attempted to do a push in there, their positioning was on point. Their timing with their light assault was on point. No, they definitely seemed like a much more experienced and competent team. We just gotta work on that part.
Gallows, can you drag Kawa and Kawa's here
Kawa,
now?
okay.
Sorry guys, I was AFK. I'm here.
Okay, we can just
We'll
also
just have
Kawa.
we'll have multiple
Yeah.
people. It's fine. So for the FSD guys, I'll ask the question that I was asking a little bit earlier. What was the strategy going into this specific map to play really, really tightly together and have a lot of that team play going, or is that really just how your team kind of plays on pretty much every map that you guys go with? You just have a lot of team play.
Yeah, hello guys. No, that's our strategy. We just make it for this map. And like from the first side, we were quite okay. We knew that strategy, that spawn was better for us, but in the second, we fucked up a bit. But in the second part, our one of team captain's Logan made a new strategy, so we like came back again. So that was most of the strategy. Yeah, everyone knew where they should play and all of the things.
So it was a map strategy then. It wasn't just team play was really, really strong there. It was actually you guys knew to stay conservative and to stay right around that area. That's interesting.
At mob strategy, like each person knew where he should be, all the things.
That's really
But
interesting.
great match. That was really fun.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
That was great to watch.
that was
I really
nice.
enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it seemed like everybody was having a fun time in chat too, because they were all they really were rooting for LeFo there, because you guys got so close to coming back on that second half. You guys were doing so well.
I saw a lot of FSD support
in the
messages
beginning.
as
There
well.
were spam this flower to help
to
boost
give
FSD power. That's the one.
Yeah.
We had a lot of those spam messages. So.
I mean, Twitch magic is real.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was a fun match. Thank you both for coming out and playing. We're going to go ahead and put this on the post slash because we got another match to
Congratulations
cast.
to
and-
FSD again for the
Thanks,
win.
guys.
Thank
It
you.
was, and thanks for the match, guys. It was very fun to watch.
Thank you for the stream.
You're welcome.
There it is.
Thank you.